How's it going, people? Welcome back to Pitch to Punch. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It will really help me grow the channel. Right. Unless you were under a rock, you would have spotted, give or take, 2 or 3 hours ago, Mr. David Ornstein broke the news stating that Chelsea have reached a verbal agreement with Aston Villa to sign Morgan Rodgers, a bid of £117 million. Jesus Christ. Was accepted and is being finalized. The deal is expected to run for 6 years plus an additional year. And the medical is expected to be done on Monday. Obviously, Arsenal was interested in the player, but at £117 million, I can't help but agree with them walking away. So further to that, I believe Fabrizio Romano had further commentary relating to it. Let me just go on X really quick and try to get that up and then give you my 2 pence. Right, where are we? Okay, so there we are. All right, it appears Xabi Alonso was involved in Chelsea. Why do they always spin it this way? All right, okay, so Xabi Alonso was involved in Chelsea's secret mission to get Morgan Rodgers. The manager spoke to Rodgers, presented a tactical project, and was key to get the green light from the player to close in 24 hours. And you know what? On Morgan's end, I'm not mad. Simply because I believe he's stated before that he loves playing centrally and he's not really much of a left winger. And to my knowledge, Arteta would have been bringing him in to play on the left, which is why I wasn't too excited at him coming in, especially for the price that have been bandied around. You know, thanks to Manchester City kicking this off at the start of the window with that £116 million cash, no add-ons for Anderson. So yeah, it is what it is. And as far as I'm concerned, 117 million for a player who's not really a left winger makes no sense. I'd much rather you take whatever that money is and go find me somebody who is actually a specialist in that position. Now, I believe we already got Christoph Zolis in, who is actually a left winger and who's versatile enough to play in other positions. Do you understand what I mean? But obviously, we know he's not going to be a starter straight away. Chances are Martinelli is going to be in that position. But I would much rather my club go and spend that money. If you're going to spend 100 million plus on a player, go find me somebody great, somebody special. I don't want a very good player that we have to shoehorn into a position that's not really his natural position. Do you understand what I mean? Like, I want a winger that attacks, drives, and does not give his defender rest. Do you understand what I mean? Like, I want somebody that creates chaos. Chaos. You know, who can go on both his left and both his right. Just confuse the hell out of the defense. That's what I want. Do you understand what I mean? And don't get me wrong, Morgan Rodgers is a very, very good player. But £117 million player? Nah. So at this moment, I'm pleased and I'm happy. So I wouldn't say I'm happy. I'm not happy at the fact that it's taken this long, and it took a hijack to pretty much dead the transfer. Do you understand what I mean? I'd much rather go find somebody that you actually fully want and put the money down, because the dilly-dallying, obviously, in my view, clearly you don't think he was worth that amount. So wasting time trying to get the price down, fully well knowing that Aston Villa were not going to bring their price down, move on. And I'm glad that the decision has been taken out of our hands. So now these people can actually start looking for a proper winger. Bring me Barcola. Bring me Diamonde. Go find me a specialist in that position. Do you understand what I mean? Like, just find me somebody who just wants to drive wants to drive into the box, wants to attack, wants to shoot. You know, somebody who doesn't just recycle. We've had enough of that already. Well, we have enough of that at Arsenal. I want something different. And yeah, all I can say is to all the Arsenal supporters out there who are currently spitting their dummies out, relax. Morgan Rodgers is a very, very good player. He is not very good at 170 million. I'm sorry. And I don't care who disagrees with that saying, with what I just said. Do you get it? So, yes, that's pretty much what I came on here to say. And now we've got 10 minutes to go witness the car crash that is England. Nah, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Anyways, make sure you are liking and subscribing. And yeah, let's hope England puts some form of smile on our faces, although there's really nothing to smile on at this moment. But hey, peace and love, people. Enjoy the rest of your night.